You've been told Adam and Eve is the moment everything broke. The moment you were separated from God. Read it again. That's not what happens. There is no moment where God leaves. Nothing is taken. Nothing is lost. What actually appears is a voice. Did God really say? And nothing changes until that's believed. Nothing changes until something is believed. Before that, there's no distance, no fear, no sense that anything is wrong, no sense that they're outside of anything. And then suddenly, there is. Not because something changed, because something was taken as true about them. And once that's believed, everything starts to feel different. Now there's something that can be wrong. That's why they cover themselves. That's why they hide. Not because they were cast out, but because they're seeing themselves as something they weren't before. The belief comes first, then the fear, then the hiding. Then it feels like distance, not the other way around. It never feels like a belief. It feels like you. So you don't see it as something that happened. You see it as who you are. And you've been living from that ever since. And you've never actually questioned if it's true. So it's not that they became separate. It's that they started relating to themselves as something that could be. Something that could be wrong. Something that needed to be covered. And once that happens, everything after that feels real. The kingdom of God is within you. Not somewhere else. Not something you lost. You didn't lose God. You started living as someone who believes they did. And everything after that is built on top of it. Every attempt to fix yourself assumes something is actually wrong. But if nothing left, what exactly are you trying to get back? Because if you don't see where this started, you'll keep trying to fix what you are, instead of seeing what you took yourself to be. And that's the part most people never question. Not the story, not the theology, themselves. So read it again. Not the way you've been told. Look at what actually happens. Because if you really see it, the entire idea that you were ever separate stops making sense.